Hello, one and all, and welcome to a new episode of JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I am... just checking to make sure everything's working. I am Evan Tognati, your time captain, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan McGinley.
It's good to be back in the land of Ys.
And as sometimes by virtual stowaway Matthew Maluski.
What are we looking at here? What do we got?
So Matthew...
I'm ready. I'm pumped for Ys. I'm ready to overcome the Ys challenge.
Many have attempted. Two, in fact. They've all left.
That qualifies as many.
I
Is
asked...
this like the cinnamon challenge?
Yes. It's more dangerous, though. I have...
Now, what's the longest someone's held out for episodes of Ys?
Clint was here for 2 episodes, I think.
Okay.
He said he would have come back for more if we had asked him. He did not seem to be enjoying it, but he would have, so it's possible he would have had a couple more episodes in him. I did ask him before you were there, Matthew. I asked him before recording this if he wanted to join, and he declined. So I'm going to take that as...
He's out.
He's out. This is Ys. I have 85,000 gold. I've also hit the level cap. So this is just a sprint to the end of Ys. I cannot for the life of me remember where I'm going.
Up.
Oh man, you gotta get one of those evil hearts.
So right now I'm in the...
So what's the deal with evil hearts? Are they fundamentally different from good hearts?
Yes, they're evil.
So now how does one get an evil heart? Does the heart start like neutral?
No, you have to rip it out of an evil thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay. So here's the really confusing thing about all this. Is that I have to climb this tower, but they don't do a good job of showing me climbing it. So it's just this screen on the exterior and different doors, and the doors are either a floor below or a floor above.
And they just like change the tint as you go higher.
So I'm gonna...
Oh, that's a little bad.
Gonna go up. The music also changed. That's a good indication.
Yeah, alright.
You got through the Devil's Corridor. That thing happened.
Yeah. Okay.
You fought Pictimos, the praying mantis.
It's coming back to me for sure.
Wait, the Devil's Corridor, praying mantis. This is Metal Gear.
Okay, I don't really know what's in there, but I'm gonna save.
It looked pretty serious.
Also there's this guy named Pim. He owns a pawn shop. He's a real dick.
Pim! Wait, so the highest level you can get to in this game is level 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Did it take a while to get there? Or?
Nah.
Took us what, like 2 hours? 3 hours?
Wow.
This is a very short game.
I see.
Oh boy. It also features bump combat.
Oh,
I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. What? This is the most confusing boss design I've ever seen.
Wait, what do you...
So here's the way you attack in this game, is you run into things.
Okay, but won't they damage you?
Yes. If you run into them at an angle, then they do not damage you. If you run into them head on, then they damage you.
If you run into them head on, will you still damage them?
Yes.
Okay.
But it'll be like a pushback thing.
Right.
This one, I have no idea how to do this strategically, so I'm just going to do this as many times as it takes for me to win on a fluke.
Yeah, I think, from what I could get, there's like a glowing ball and then clouds around it.
Yeah.
So you probably want to hit that ball where the clouds are.
Yeah, I know, it's just, I don't know how to, see, I'm just going to do this and hope I beat it. Hope that race at the bottom wins out in my favor. Which it does not appear to be.
Uh-oh, it doesn't look like, yeah. So this is Ys, huh?
Yeah, this is what Ys... This is kind of what Ys is all about.
When was this released?
This is a re-release. It originally came out, I think, in 1992.
Right. I mean, I don't think blast processing
could save it.
Could show off of those nice sprite.
Please, this is the FX chip.
Oh, I gotcha. I played some of that Super Nintendo Star Fox. That was in like a
yeah, the Super FX chip.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's hard to look at.
Yeah, it's like, man. I mean, it's kind of impressive for 90 whatever. But
in the same way, those parts of Yoshi's Island are impressive, even though they're the worst looking things in Yoshi's Island. Spinning platforms.
What parts were like
that? There are parts in Yoshi's Island where, like, there's a thing spinning in 3D, and it's the Super FX chip.
Oh, was that... Was that maybe in Did they maybe touch that shit up a little bit in the Game Boy release?
Probably. I
think it didn't look that bad.
Yeah, I've only played the. I did it.
Now that you did it, Evan, I would like to tell you that glowing orb was not his weak point.
Wait, what?
It was just all the rocks around him.
That would have helped.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, why would you? What?
Why would you make the hardest, the easiest places to get the whatever? Especially when it's one of the last areas.
I got Rod.
Rod has been obtained. Necklace of luminous blue crystal.
Where's
a fine ivory key. Ordinary iron.
It was to the right.
What does the rod do?
I don't know. A short magic
Do you just have
wand.
any stats or?
No, these are all items. There's also
Oh, okay.
We have the
Evan,
best.
remember Sarah?
Yeah, Sarah died. Sarah got cut.
Got cut is a technical term.
Yeah, she was stabbed and she died. She was also like the only person who seemed cool.
Okay.
But now she's dead.
So Evan, you can get your silver armor. Would you have your silver armor?
Wait, do I have my silver armor? You were breaking up a little, so I'm.
Oh, sorry.
No, I do not.
Oh no.
Okay.
Basically, at the beginning of this final dungeon, they were like, "We're gonna take all your shit from you.
Well, that's sad.
Gotta go find it.
It's sort of like the reverse of Half-Life 2 then.
Gotta go fast." Yeah.
You know, I will say I have some
it's nice.
small misgivings about Half-Life 2, but that ending sequence is awesome.
Yeah.
Where you just get that super gravity gun.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it
no,
is,
definitely.
is a good first-person shooter. Top
Yeah.
notch. Kind of stuff dreams are made of. That's put.
Yeah, just had that sweet release of just like, yeah, and I'm just
Yeah.
ridiculously, yeah, that's good.
Evan,
Oh, you're
I'll
pretty
warn
high
you.
up there.
Yeah.
You know you're high up when it's dark outside.
What was this, Ryan?
I'll warn you now, the walkthrough says make sure you have a piece of paper and a pen ready to keep track of everything. for the
No.
next part.
Fuck that. No. I don't have a piece of paper or a pen near me, so I'm not going to do that.
This could be disastrous. Whoa, is there a bunch of mirrors that like...
Yeah,
switch
no,
on
I'm certainly getting that sense, Matthew.
Right, you're right. Sorry, it's a little choppy. So
Yeah, no, I understand.
Alright.
That's what's happening.
Somewhere around here is your silver armor.
Great. Do I really need my silver armor? I mean, let's get real. Ah, god damn it.
Huh.
What kind of armor are you wearing right now?
The one that isn't silver,
Pretty
Could you
good
get-
armor, I think it's called.
reflex armor.
Okay, you get battle armor later, so I wouldn't even worry about it.
Okay, good.
Oh, well,
Ys is a, let's say, a problematically designed video game.
how come? Lay it on.
Well, for one thing, it features a lot of bump combat. Bump
So
combat
combat.
is a bit of a problem.
It seems pretty good to me. It seems innovative.
Yeah, you know.
Speaking of innovative, this is the second game ever to have regenerating health.
It's true. Ryan is quick to inform anyone who's skeptical of Ys of that fact.
Of the fact that it has regenerating health.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Did you
I
know-
mean, Final Fantasy 13 technically has regenerating health, but I wouldn't call it good.
No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna call something innovative, call it that.
Call that the innovative thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
You know how it
Call
goes.
of Duty was a lot to Ys.
I never
In more
thought I would have
ways
heard
than
that
one.
sentence. Well, what was the first game? Technically, everything goes back to the first game that has regenerative health.
No, because nobody pays attention to the first. It's always the second that makes it popular.
That's not true.
I think that's my
That's
my
not
silver
true.
armor, probably,
Yeah.
over in that treasure chest. But
Yeah,
we'll
no one paid attention to Call of Duty 4. It was Call of Duty World at War that really cemented it.
That was what established the multiplayer shooter craze. I got the silver armor, you guys.
Oh, that's good. That was easy and not requiring a pen and paper.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
The
Is the next critical path thing with these mirrors? You're getting the sense that it is.
Yeah.
I can duck out here and stand around and my health will regenerate. Because it doesn't
That's pretty-
regenerate in dungeons, you know.
Oh, I see. That's pretty handy. I guess. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Ys. I think it seems...
Oh, you know everything about Ys.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah, basically. You haven't
Okay.
seen a town, I guess?
How's the story? Bad?
It's practically non-existent. We have to
Right.
find the books of Ys. There's a storm wall. I have amnesia.
Okay. Now, do you know why you have amnesia yet?
No. Presumably,
clones?
because I got torn up by the storm wall.
Oh, okay.
I did
Well,
nothing
I wonder what's
about
sort of
the...
dark. It's gonna be a lot like Dust, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Nothing about the amnesia has really serviced the story either. It's not like I have to solve some mystery about my past. I'm just... As to just
gotcha.
wiping the slate clean.
Evan,
What?
I wonder what Dean Dojo's working on now.
you don't actually have amnesia in this game.
What?
You don't have amnesia.
I thought I totally had amnesia.
No, you just don't talk.
Wait. Oh. What am I thinking? Okay.
In the East game that I'm playing, you have amnesia.
That's it. Okay. No, figured it out.
Are you playing these yourself, Ryan?
No, I'm playing the Vita version that just came out. Not Vita version, the Vita game that just came out. Memories
I
of
see.
Salsetta.
How was that?
Pretty good. I really like it. P. Kohler also agrees with me in that he also
Not
likes
his
it
name.
a lot.
Twitter handle.
Yeah.
Phil Kohler of Polygon.com.
Yeah. If we want to be professional here.
I'm not saying we need to be professional, I'm just saying, you know, in the same way I wouldn't call a friend of the site Ben Texter Ben, like some people do. Let's see. So, Brian, when I asked a while ago if my next critical path thing is with the mirrors,
Mm-hmm.
did you, like, do any investigating into that?
I mean, all it says is, it says, the rod allows Adolf to walk through the mirrors in Darm Tower's 13th floor. Be prepared with some paper to keep track of the maze, and don't leave until you retrieve your silver armor.
Okay,
That's all it says about the mirrors.
Okay, well, I retrieved the silver armor, which means I can leave. But I don't know.
Don't know how.
I mean, I don't know where to go is the issue. I got a new book of these.
Maybe, like, combine the mask and the, rod, and, like, if you get to a dead end, throw the mask on.
I don't want to deal with the fucking mask.
What's the deal with the mask?
It just
It,
shows, like, hidden.
Reveals any, like, hidden rooms, but it also makes enemies invisible.
Oh, that sounds rough.
Yeah, it turns everything black and white.
Not really, because since it's bomb combat,
It's monochrome.
Sorry.
Evan can still fight the enemies, though, because it's all bomb combat,
Yeah.
so when they run into them, they just explode.
That's weird.
Okay, let's just... Door leading to the girl's cell can only be opened by one with an evil heart, but you can find a way. Oh. Okay, no, I see what's happening here.
Oh man, you
I need to go through, the mirror maze to get over there.
Yeah.
Alrighties. Let's rumble.
So what about Ys memories of Yelseta is really
Cell setup.
not grind your gears, Ryan?
I mean, it doesn't have bomb combat, for one.
Oh really?
Yeah, like, it's a fully
Oh.
formed, like, modern JRPG. Actually, it is, like, real-time action combat instead of,
Oh, okay.
This is real-time action combat.
Yeah, what do you...
Of all the things you could claim about this combat, you could not claim that it's turn-based or non-action.
well, I mean, I was meaning in comparison to, like, modern JRPGs, that usually have turn-based.
No, don't get me wrong, I get what you're saying. It just feels
not
like you're
feeling.
betraying Ys.
It also has, like, a really cool world to explore, and, the Amnesia isn't as ham-fisted as it usually is. Like, it actually has plot, like, importance. You really need to heal up there, Evan.
Yeah, I know. I have a theory
Yeah.
that there actually aren't that many JRPGs with ham-fisted Amnesia plots.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any. And
Can't think of any.
no.
There's totally a bunch.
I mean,
I like half
what I'm saying is
the Final Fantasies.
what I'm saying
Yeah.
is right now, maybe I just have avoided them. because they're bad. But I
Yeah.
cannot name a notable JRPG, certainly more than like 2 or 3, that begin with your character getting amnesia. I
Kingdom
don't
Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2? I've never played Kingdom Hearts 2. I know that doesn't happen in, I think, any of the Final Fantasies.
Right.
It doesn't happen in Persona. Doesn't happen in Bravely Default. A character has amnesia,
Yeah.
not the one you control at the beginning. Doesn't happen in Ys, apparently, this one. Even though I thought it did. Doesn't happen in Chrono Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't happen in Secret of Mana.
That's true.
What I'm saying is I think this is a myth. That there are so many JRPGs that begin with the character getting amnesia. I think, in fact, there are more JRPGs that people say, like, well, hold on, I know you're rolling your eyes when I say this is amnesia, but it's a fresh spin on it. I think there are more games people think are fresh spins on a concept that doesn't actually really exist.
Right. Right.
That's my radical take on this. And obviously, I'm sure someone will prove me wrong and link to
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
trying
50
to right now.
JRPGs that have amnesia in them, but
Final Fantasy VIII.
You don't have amnesia in Final Fantasy VIII.
No, okay. It's just what this one page on Giant Bomb says.
What, that Squall has amnesia?
That a lot of the characters do. I don't know. I haven't played Final Fantasy.
I-
It doesn't name characters specifically.
In what I played of Final Fantasy VIII, none of them had amnesia. I don't think. They all go to like a school and know each other and stuff. Oh boy. I really got cut up there.
Right.
Alright. How many floors are there to this tower again? Ryan?
Up to like 19.
Ryan, you should disconnect and reconnect. You're sounding kinda rotten.
Let's see. You're I'm at the tower. How many floors are there in the tower?
Okay, you guys, I have some semi-bad news.
What's that?
It seems like I forgot to save,
Okay.
so we're gonna have to fight this boss. But luckily now I know that the orb isn't the thing, so...
Right. So this should be a piece of cake.
I mean,
It'd be really funny if you just couldn't kill him.
yeah, this isn't going so well.
Yeah.
Who knew that piece of information didn't help me fight this boss? This clusterfuck of a boss.
Ugh.
Alright.
It's weird. I swear to God, there's plenty of games that have amnesia.
Right, I know, that's what
Like, I've
everyone
played
says.
games.
That's what
That's really
everyone
bothering
says.
me.
I'm just saying I can't think of any. I can't think of
Yeah.
any like respected JRPGs that I have played that begin with your character like waking up and getting amnesia.
Yeah.
I really can't.
Characters. I'm trying to search the shit up in TV tropes, but it's harder than I. Yeah. Yeah.
See? Do you see?
Okay, main easy amnesia. Let's see. In video games.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm ready to be proven wrong.
Alright.
'Cause I'm sure I will be.
Let's see. Leisure Suit Larry. Vandal Hearts. I don't know if that's any good.
Vandal Hearts, I believe, is an XBLA. Maybe that's just a reboot of it, but I believe that's an XBLA, like Final Fantasy Tactics style game.
Oh, yeah. Shadow Hearts. I think that's. Sounds familiar.
Shadow Heart. I've never played it, so I couldn't say.
Oh, I think that's some PlayStation series. Okay.
Yeah.
Largely version in Final Fantasy VI, there are precisely two cases of amnesia, and neither one is easily received or easily fixed. Terra's amnesia is explicitly magical.
Yes. I guess she sort of has. It's not really. It's not really the same thing. She has forgotten certain things about herself, I guess, but it's not like. It's not like she wakes up and she's like, "Who am I?"
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
sort
I
of
gotcha.
more what I'm talking about. Also, that game's such an ensemble that it's kind of hard to nail that down. Even though I guess Terra's sort of the main character. She's the first character you play as.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
But that game is like the fucking Joss Whedon of JRPGs. It's just there are like 4 different characters that share about the same amount of game time.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, there's some guy that has amnesia, and then you just hit him on the head with your hammer. You remember it? It's pretty good.
It's a fresh spin.
Yeah, that's what it says. Let's see. Yeah. In Sonic Heroes, after his fall from outer space in Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow got amnesia and can't even remember his own name. Huh. This is weird.
Right?
This is blowing my mind.
It's like we've all had amnesia this whole time.
It's not like, I mean, the only game I can really think of... well, I swear, like, this doesn't list all of them because...
Right.
Like, it's not even
because it couldn't, because there are too many.
Well, yeah, but it's not even mentioning something like Dust and Elysian Tale, which is kind of the...
Sure.
You know, I think that game takes its amnesia spin to a pretty good place. But...
I mean, it's not like a cheap device so much as it's...
Yeah.
Sort of the arc of the character, you know. If he didn't have amnesia, then it sort of wouldn't be a game. Or a story.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd think you'd be able to find a list online with this shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Now people just... That's because it doesn't exist.
Oh wait, this might be something.
God damn it.
Video games.
Fucking,
and role-playing.
Fucking mirrors. Okay, let's save.
Oh, the earliest known example of this in video games is Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy VII. Suffering from trauma-induced amnesia and fake memories, he has forgotten his own personality, instead of confusing his own identity with that of Zack.
That is... Here's why I don't accept that.
Okay.
Is the fact that he has amnesia in Final Fantasy VII is a twist. That's like a late-game twist.
Oh.
That's not...
Oh, that's cool.
It's not,
Having not played Final
Fantasy VII, cool game, despite what people will tell you now. Yeah, it's not like that game begins. I don't recall. It has been a while since I've played Final Fantasy VII. But I'm pretty sure the Zack stuff is like, that is some late game nonsense. It's not like you start and Cloud Strife doesn't remember who he is.
Okay.
Which I think is a subtly different.
Yeah.
Not even a subtly, it's just different. God, fuck. Okay. Stand out here.
That is sort of the crux of Planescape Torment, but that is a really cool spin because the idea is that like this guy's lived a life like 1,000 times. So
see, it's all just cool spins on amnesia. There's so little like actual rote JRPG amnesia that every time someone brings it up, it's like, oh, there's a cool spin on that rote thing. Wait, what? It's not a... Doesn't exist.
A couple Tales games might be an exception, because they just kind of...
I guess, the 2 Tales games I've started do not have amnesia in them, which is why...
Yeah.
Because I played some Tales of Zillia.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Definitely has amnesia.
Does it?
Yeah. I feel like
that's not a JRPG, though.
Oh, sure.
In fact, we never speak...
The protagonist in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
We never speak of Western RPGs on this show, because
I'm so sorry.
It's a little insensitive of you, actually, to bring that up right now.
Is Mallow in Super Mario RPG? Does he have amnesia?
He might. I mean, he's not Mario.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
The trope specifically, so that we're all on the same page, would be the game begins with your character like waking up or something and not remembering who they are.
Yeah.
And that is a narrative crutch that they use to deliver like exposition. Is like, oh, he doesn't remember anything about this world, so that way people will have to explain it to him.
Okay.
So it has to be the main character, beginning of the game, we know he has amnesia. He comments on how he has amnesia and can't remember anything.
Okay, this might be a little more substantial.
Which I think is what's maligned, too.
Yeah. That's kind of the the crux in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. But actually, even that game is like an interesting idea because you gradually lose your memories like over the course of the game, so it's a little disturbing.
Right.
Which I'll applaud it there.
Okay. I need to buckle down and really try to remember where I need to go here. Talking about these JRPGs, I'm losing sight of.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You should be. This is just gonna spit me back out at the. Yeah, okay. So somewhere along this thread, I'm losing that. That's right. This is right.
I guess Neku in The World Ends With You, the main character. But even that.
No, but he remembers who he is.
Yeah,
he just doesn't know how
he just forgets how he dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is a cool. They do a cool thing with that.
Yeah. I never beat that game. I got a couple hours in.
Yeah, I'd recommend it, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't. I liked the conceit a lot. I just could not get into the combat so much. Yeah. It's possible I would have warmed up to it more had I played more of it, but it just sort of just didn't quite do it for me, you know. You know, in that way, something should do something for you. Right.
There's a lot of different pages to go through. There's a lot of different subsections of Amnesia.
Right.
The most egregious cases seem to be in Tales games.
Okay.
So far. Yeah.
That is fair. I have not played Tales games.
Yeah.
So I could not comment.
Yeah.
Gonna go out here. Gonna refill my health. Save.
And Persona 4 Golden. In Persona 4, people were abducted and tossed into a TV world. I often can't remember how they got there in the first place. Amnesia. A lazy plot device. Worst game ever.
It is.
Yeah. So, how you doing in Ys?
I got my armor back. Basically, I'm just happy that I've seemed to establish that I'm not crazy and that Amnesia isn't this huge thing.
Yeah.
Or at least not as huge a thing as people make it out to be.
Yeah. Huh.
Because it's not like Amnesia on its face is a bad plot device. It's just the specific sort of rote way we have it in our heads that these games use it.
It's like, oh, they're using Amnesia again.
Yeah.
But
it's not. But it's all fucking fake, man. It's all a lie.
I mean, in something like Amnesia, you could say that's more of a gameplay purpose, even because you don't know, like clearly there's a reason you gave yourself amnesia, but it's unsettling. You're like, okay.
Yeah. It's like, dude, it's like loose change.
Oh, I guess the entire cast of Persona 3 loses all their memories for a little bit.
If you choose the bad ending, yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a good. God damn it. I was so flabbergasted by the bad ending of Persona 3 because it went on for so much like agonizingly long.
Yeah.
Really,
that's true.
Really makes you feel like a sack of shit for choosing the bad ending.
After saving the world in Soul Blazer, the Blazer, who was created by God to save the world, has returned to heaven as his work is done. A year later, he misses life as a human than the girl he had met early along the way. Huh.
Soul Blazer is a great game.
Okay. When did you play Soul Blazer?
Last? Like, probably 4 years ago?
Okay. Cool.
I remember it being great. Maybe it's a piece of shit. I don't know.
I hope it's good.
I'm becoming concerned that Heavy Rain might not be a good game.
It might not be the only thing.
Like, I mean, I really liked Heavy Rain, and I think I still really like Heavy Rain.
I think it's good. Like, I don't think you should worry about that.
I just don't
honestly
know. I'm just fucking infuriated by this mirror thing. I'm especially infuriated that it is taking me so much longer on the time I had to reload the save. It also seems like Ryan just
Virtue's Last Reward isn't an Amnesia game. I mean, it isn't a JRPG, but I don't.
It isn't a JRPG. It's also not Amnesia. They all. Yeah. I mean.
Well, they remember mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They remember where they were before they got abducted.
Yes.
Like that's not.
No. Yeah.
We're talking I don't fucking remember who I am, Amnesia. Okay. This needs to end.
Okay, this might bear some fruit. Main amnesiac hero.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, yes.
Did you just beat East and I missed that?
No, I died and then I forgot to save, so I had to fight the rock boss again, the cloud boss, and then I was lost in the fucking mirror maze for way too long, and I apologize. But now I'm out. And we've also established that I'm correct and that amnesia isn't really that big a thing in JRPGs.
Yeah, oh, Raz from Overblood has amnesia.
That is a JRPG.
That game, The World Ends With You.
Yeah, we brought that one up, but he just doesn't remember how he got there, right?
Yeah, he doesn't remember how he died. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he remembers how. That's the thing.
He remembers his name and he remembers who he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I apologize on the video if there's some Skype noises they're hearing right now. It's the way it goes. Ryan can't keep his shit together.
I got right back in, and then my computer blue screened.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then, so yeah.
I'll try to save and see. Ooh, 17. Floor 17, you guys.
Ooh, there's something important on floor 17. Hold on.
Well, I'm here.
Well, I mean, you keep on going.
So floor 17.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my way, dude. Dude, really? Really? This is what we're gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Just these scorpion motherfuckers. Stop it. I got a heal potion. That will come in handy right now.
You should probably kill that guy first.
I don't think I can.
Save, and then try to kill him.
Ugh. Bad place to...
Yeah, you know.
Ah!
You're fine.
No!
You're safe.
Drink!
Yeah, fuck it, you win. I can't really find many substantial.
Boom!
Yeah.
We're breaking down cliches.
Yeah.
That's
sort of weirdly relieving.
For future generations on JRPG Historia Future Perfect. Making history every goddamn day.
Huh.
You know it.
The path is gonna split between floor 19 and floor 20 up here somewhere.
Okay, well I'm on floor 18 now.
You're gonna want to go to floor 19.
Okay. Gonna let my health recharge first.
Look out wistfully over the sea.
My gold's maxed. So that's good.
You should go buy some shit from Pim.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, isn't that an incredible weight off your shoulders now, Matthew?
A little.
Now that you don't have to grapple with that as like a thing.
Yeah.
The thing that all
check what floor
JRPGs
you're
do.
on.
Huh? What?
Are you still on 18 or?
I am on 18.
Okay.
How high does this tower go?
20?
20.
Okay. You're pretty close then.
I am on
19?
19.
Okay, good.
I'm so ready to be done with these.
Well, I mean, we have East 2.
I know. Don't have to tell me.
Yeast 2, the dawn of yeast?
I hope East 2 is better.
I mean, it's the same game. Like, it's the same mechanics and everything.
Great.
It came out a year after this one.
Oh, that was concerning. What?
Whoa.
Okay.
You have to have that blue necklace on, remember?
No. Oh, not the evil ring. Did not want to equip the evil ring.
What happens when you become the evil?
You
lose
die?
health.
You die very
Oh, that's pretty
quickly.
good.
The blue necklace. Right, okay. That's an item.
Okay, I was a little worried for you for a second.
No, I've got
Where the fuck is the blue necklace?
battle armor.
Oh, it's at the beginning area of the game.
Yeah. Battle armor has been obtained. Let's equip that shit. Oh my god, look at that.
You look so much different.
I know. I feel so much different. Let's call it there.
Oh, yeah?
We got some battle armor. We're rapidly approaching the end of the game. We solved a crisis, an amnesia crisis.
Yeah.
Uh, We busted up Amnesia, knocked it down a peg. I call this a victory for us. Thanks for joining me, Virtual Stowaway Matthew Maluski, and I guess sort of Ryan McGinley. You weren't really
I was here for like half the time.
Nah, third.
Third.
Call it third.
The best third of this video.
Tune in tomorrow for the stunning conclusion. Hopefully to East 1.
It's not the conclusion.
Goodbye.